Hey everyone, it's me, Curtis Parody, and welcome to another Sims 4 Let's Play, and this is a brand new one in the Sims 4 Get to Work. The Sims 4 Get to Work is the brand new expansion pack coming out for The Sims 4 tomorrow. I was given an early copy of the game, so I'm here creating a Let's Play for all of you, so we can kind of look at the game early before you guys pick it up and get a copy of it tomorrow. So first off here, we are inside of the World Builder, World Chooser, sorry, is the word that I'm looking for. You have your two regular worlds, but we also have Magnolia Promenade, which is the brand new world that comes with the Sims 4 Get to Work. So we're going to load into that. I have already created a family inside of Cast because I kind of wanted to speed through that. Not really the primary focus here. The primary focus of this game is kind of going to work with your Sims or opening your very own business. Now that's really what we're going to focus on in this Let's Play, is the sort of opening our own business aspect. You can also go to work. There are 3 different careers in which you can take your Sims to work, but I find the one thing that I was most interested in was sort of opening my own business and get to like really create and do all of the business type things myself. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So it's Sims 4 Get to Work, opening our very own business. So we're here with our 2 Sims. This is what is your name? I forget what I named you. Lindsay, this is Lindsay, and this is Zion. He is an alien. Aliens are the new creature, I suppose you can call them, inside of the Sims 4 Get to Work. You can create them right inside of Cast, as I have done here. Just a note for those who want to create them, they have a limited clothing supply, so there's literally this suit, and then you can recolor it a couple of different times, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's basically it. So this is Magnolia Promenade here for you guys, just a quick look around to see what it really looks like. There are 4 primary lots here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's basically the only ones you get to visit here. This is the only residential lot, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually purchase this lot right here, which is one that I have built. This does not come standard inside of the game. I have built this. It will be available on the Sims 4 gallery for you guys to download. I've also created a Sims 4 house building video about this entire thing, so go and check that out. It's awesome, and you can check that out over on my channel. I have noticed that this didn't work, apparently. This fell down, but whatever. We will fix that. So first step in, of course, starting our very own business here is to purchase our very own business. So we're going to go into careers and households instead of our phone menu here, and we're going to buy a retail store. I'm going to have to set the game in motion. Excuse me as I cough a little bit. So we're waiting for our Sim, Lindsay, here to call someone up and purchase a building. Now, it's highly possible that we don't have enough cash, so I probably should have entered a cheat code before we did this. And yep, can I buy this furnished? I cannot. It costs too much money. All right, give me one. Let's jump into this. Let's do a good old-fashioned cheat code here. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be upset that I'm cheating right off the bat, but I do apologize. Oh, what did I just hit? I hit the map button. Hit the map button. I don't want to travel. So I apologize to those who are not fans of people cheating at the beginning of the game, but how much was that lot again? I forget how much that lot was. We'll just get 200,000. I think that'll be an even number. So there we go. That will give us enough money to actually purchase a aspiration complete. Well, great. We've already achieved our life goal of earning 200,000. Great. Life goal complete from cheating. And we're not even started the game yet. Okay, there we go. Now we can buy a retail space. This will allow us to kind of start our own business, everything else. So I thought it would be fun if Lindsay would have sort of a clothing store, and then Zion, you know, though he's an alien, he comes from like far off places, he's a genius, he's also very artistic, so I thought it would be cool to have an art studio. So we are going to purchase this lot right here. We're going to purchase it furnished because I know that I have went through and furnished the entire lot. So now we are transported to this retail location. Now this retail location acts kind of like a house, but not really like a house. Your Sims can live here, which is an interesting thing. We are going to transfer some money here. Anyway, your Sims can live here, but they can't really live here at the same time. It's kind of complicated. And for some reason, I'm not sure why Zion didn't come here with Lindsay, so we'll have to figure that out, because this is the first time I'm playing with 2 Sims. Last time I just played with 1. So you can transfer funds from your home bank account to your business bank account. There are 2 separate ones here. I'm going to transfer, we'll transfer 50, well, we'll transfer 20,000. We'll confirm the transfer. That'll get us kind kind of into this. So our business has retail funds of 20,000. So there's 2 different bank accounts here. This could get slightly confusing, but we'll try to figure that out. First things first, I want to see if I can bring him. Can you come here? No. Oh, I can't really use you. Can I travel, move household? No. I want to get invite to hang out at current lot. Here we go. Come here. Come hither. I'm going to try to get Zion to come with me here. Anyway, while we're kind of doing that, I'm going to pause the game just so we can take a look around here. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Every time I record, it feels like I start getting coughing spits. Anyway, so this is the lot that I've created here. Just don't mind this. We're going to just delete. This is actually supposed to be located like up on top of here, but it obviously fell down, so we're just going to ignore it. Anyway, so this is our lot here for everyone who is interested. It kind of is, it's interesting the way it's split up. It looks like 2 different buildings, and that was kind of the design idea for it. So on the one side here, you have a clothing boutique, which is kind of fun. So your Sims can, you can go through and actually you can dress, and you can even change the poses of these mannequins, which is really fun. So you can kind of get the whole clothing boutique aspect. You can even, of course, sell these items here. You could sell this one too, but it won't sell the individual shoes, I don't think. You can sell these perfumes if you want to. So you can sell basically any sort of item in the game. You just have to click on it, and once we open our business, or what is it? There's a way to actually do this. You have to go around. I think you can't do it with like those mannequins. Here we go. Set for sale. So if you click on an item, and you can click on anything. I can sell this tree if I want to. Set for sale. I can sell this couch. Set for sale. This piece right here, set for sale. Like, you can sell almost anything. Mannequins and certain pieces like this. This is a sort of a decorative table for items to be sold on. You can't sell those. And you can't sell countertops. You can sell the sink if you want to, or that. Like, I could sell almost everything in this lot if you really wanted to. But I think I can sell this light fixture. Yep, I can. Or the rug. Oh, wait, no. I can't sell the rug. Weird. Interesting. Anyway, so you can go through and you can sell anything. You can set items for sale and stuff. You can also change the markup price. So from 5%, 15, 25, 50, or 100% markup, which is insanity. Throughout the game, you will also get perk points, which are kind of fun. They unlock different parts of the game. So some important things may be the fact that you get an additional employee. So those are kind of important to unlock. Faster checkouts. You notice those take a little bit of time as we progress into the game here. A little bit more. So inside of the rest of this lot here, on this side, it's kind of like an art studio. That's why there's not really anything in it. The idea was to hang art on the walls. On the second floor, you'll notice that there are a couple of art easels and a place to sit. Inside of the newest update, your Sims can actually paint portraits. So I thought it would be cool if your Sim could sit there and then your Sim could paint a portrait of them, which would be kind of fun. On the other side here, we actually have a loft, which was an interesting addition. So this is where I plan for the 2 of them to kind of live. So there's a full kitchen and stuff upstairs here. And then on the 3rd floor, there is bedrooms and a bathroom for the Sims to enjoy, which is kind of fun. So I thought it's kind of an all-in-one. The only bad thing I've noticed with the game is you can't lock doors, which is a problem. So you're going to notice that Sims are going to want to come up here, and I don't really know how to fix that. It's unfortunately they didn't include some sort of system to lock doors inside of the game. So basically when people visit the lot, they can kind of go anywhere and everywhere. All right, great. So now Zion, is that, yeah, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, is on the lot, which is a good sign. So we're going to go here, and you're going to go over here. And what we're going to do first to sort of set this all up is we're going to kind of go through, and I guess I want the walls down. I keep moving them up and moving them down. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to toggle set for sale items. This actually allows me to see what I'm selling. So I'm going to go through and like set some items for sale, and you're going to notice they put this little thing on there so I can see. So I'm going to sell these towels here, which is kind of interesting. Once again, these sort of shelves, they come with Get to Work, which is kind of cool. So we can go through and we can actually customize the clothing for these. We can create just a random outfit. So if I want like an everyday outfit on her, then I can do that. And apparently my sim does have to walk around. This is the first time I've really opened kind of. Actually, we should have these both be. What are we setting? That's an everyday. We should have this one. Well, athletic is fine. Create random outfit. Athletic is cool. And then we can have you create an outfit, random outfit, party outfit. We'll have you create an outfit. We'll have you more of a formal outfit. So you can see I can kind of go through. I can also change the poses so it can be more business related if I wanted it. And then, you know, that could be like my formal one, or it could be very neutral. That's kind of what I already have here. So we'll do like an everyday pose. Maybe we'll have her be more, she's like swimwear. So maybe we can change her pose to sort of like an active. Nah, that one's a little bit weird. Playful. That one's fun. Then we can create outfit, create random outfit. Maybe he's also in his swimwear, and our queue is full. So we can then set our sim off to sort of act all those pieces out. We can then have Zion here. He can go around and look at some stuff. Maybe we will. Maybe we're going to sell these, right? So we're going to set that for sale. We're also going to set that for sale. We're going to go upstairs here. And maybe we'll just get him to start making some paintings here. So you can start painting and medium painting, because we will have to build his skill level up. So before we can really do everything. I don't know why this column is here. It's a very weird placement for it. I must have accidentally forgot that it was there before I uploaded and finished the lot. Strange things happen. All right, cool. So there we go. Our sim has kind of went through. She has set all of the mannequins except for the ones in the middle, so we can kind of we can dress the mannequin. So you can also choose different things here as well inside of this system. So there's lots of different choice, which is nice. Let's dress her as party. Let's create an outfit here. You can also, of course, like, don't forget, you can, I'm kind of browsing over it really quickly. But we could create an outfit, and we could jump into create a sim, which is kind of interesting here. So with the mannequin, like, you have free expression. If you are like, you love Cass, and this is kind of a cool way to pull Cass into the real world. So if I wanted to create like tiger hat, I don't know what this outfit is going to be. It's going to be really weird. Stand by. Incredibly strange outfit. So we're going to have that. Then we're going to have, like, for shorts, we're going to have like Bermuda shorts, I guess. We should find a different hat for him, maybe, actually. There we go. He has, like, this weird level. This is, like, the ultimate, like, party hat. And we're going to put some, like, glasses. Obviously, we're going to throw those glasses on, but we're going to make them purple because that's appropriate. We're going to put some of this stuff on. These are all new items that came with Get to Work, which is kind of cool. Bracelets. Bracelets are fun. We'll give you some of those. Bangles. Bangles. All the bangles. Then we'll put, oh no, I just got rid of the bangles. I got rid of the bangles! There we go. Quickly throw the bangles back on. Sandals. We need some sandals. There we go. That Sim's got some sandals. Got some sandals. Got some swag sandals. Alright, cool. Not even sure. Maybe I can, like, I don't know if this affects the actual mannequin. Like, it's highly possible that you can sort of go through and sort of tweak the sort of muscle tone and the fat level of the mannequin, which is kind of interesting. I didn't even know that was an option, so maybe that works. That's pretty cool. So as we jump back to the game here, we should see that that clothing has been applied to our mannequin, which is awesome. So you don't have to use what, like, the game has sort of given, right? Because, like, right now I'm just sort of picking random things. So that doesn't have to be that way, right? Like, you can set whatever you want. For some reason, my sim does not want to. Probably because these ones are... I just have to do something weird to get these mannequins to go here, and maybe they're just not working that way. So I'll get rid of these. I'll get rid of that. Because maybe that doesn't work. Create random outfit party. Create random outfit formal. There we go. So then we can, of course... I don't know how. I would assume... It doesn't say anything about setting these items for sale, which is a little confusing. If I toggle the sale element... It doesn't say anything about these. I've never used a mannequin inside of the game. I will be frank with you guys about that. We'll set these items for sale. So I don't know if they're just like automatically set for sale. It would be nice if they had the little tag on them, but maybe that is coming with an update. Remember, this is obviously early software. So obviously we can set the game in motion here. And once we're kind of happy with what we want, we can actually open the store. So the store is currently closed, but I can't open it. We are now open for business, which is kind of fun. We're open for business. The Sims 4. Get to work, but open for business was The Sims 2, obviously. So now we just have to wait. We have our one sim tending the cash register here. You can go through and do different stuff too. You can also you can create uniforms for your employees, so male and female. You can also manage employees, which is cool. So we have one open employee slot right now. So I can go through and find one of these employees that I want, and then I could hire them to sort of work for me here. Which is interesting. And then, of course, with the perks that you get while working, you can also unlock those other slots. If at any time your business is running low on cash, you can always transfer money, but you can also transfer money back to your household, which is kind of interesting. So from current household or current retail store to household, or you can, of course, household to current retail store, which is interesting. This is your financial report, so you can see that at any time. Also, whenever you open or close your store, you will notice that your Sims will, or that will pop up for your Sims to see. So, kind of interesting here. We'll set this as our front door, so our Sims kind of always come in this door. Because that guy just came through the back door, which is really weird. Why did you come through the back door? So you see your Sims will come in like this, and then you can we can greet this customer, which is kind of interesting. So we'll meet Mortimer and see what he wants. So apparently the mannequins are already preset to be for sale, which is good. So we can then go greet this customer if we want to. You'll notice customers have these sort of, they have a meter above their heads to sort of show how interested they are in said objects, which is kind of good. So, oh, see, this guy is trying on our clothes, so he has actually decided to, he came in, he has then decided these clothes are what he kind of is interested in. He has tried them on, he has then taken them off, obviously. So, he's thinking about different things. So you kind of have to go through. My task, and of course I've only been playing this for like a day and a half, is to greet all my customers whenever they come in, because I thought, you know, that's probably a pretty good idea. So this guy's upstairs. He is, so what we can do with this now is we can actually take this, we can frame this canvas, and we can take this and put this downstairs, sort of, oops, I don't know where that went. Here it is. Can I have this, please? There we go. Now it's, it probably would work better if I was in build mode. There we go. Would probably work better if I... Where does it keep disappearing? Or is it going on this side? It is going on that side. Why is it going on that side? Come to the other side. There we go. So we can put this piece of art on the wall here, which our sim has obviously painted themselves, and we can set for sale, which is kind of fun. So that allows your artistic person, so we can create like let's create a large painting here. Large classic painting, and we can do that. So instead of just selling your paintings directly, you can sell them kind of like right in the shop that you own, which is kind of fun. Which is kind of the reason I wanted to sort of open up like a storefront with two Sims, is just to sort of kind of create this sort of space between the two of them, right? So, have we greeted this guest yet? We have not. Can we go and greet that guest, please? So he's gonna come over. So you can see how this works. I always find that the Sims always sort of group together, which is often weird. So I just kind of go around and I always try to like answer questions and stuff as Sims sort of have questions about this sort of stuff. Inevitably, this is the problem with not being able to lock doors, which is the fact. And I'm just gonna put up a rope system because I don't think there's any other Sims upstairs. No, there aren't. This is the inevitable problem with Sims not being able to lock doors. At least I haven't figured out how to lock doors yet, which is the fact that... Oh, that's not really what I wanted. I wanted that one. There we go. You cannot enter that area. You may not enter. There we go. That kind of... Oh, I activated the video camera there for a second. That will prevent our Sims from going there, and I guess I'll just have to keep taking that down every time I want just my household Sims to go there. I know inside of The Sims 2, like The Sims 2 Open for Business, you used to be able to like lock doors, which was super effective. But obviously now we don't have that ability, which kind of sucks. So, ask about price range. We're going to do that some more. We'll go upstairs and see. Are you still painting? You are still kind of painting, which is good to know. So, for winter. I would like someone to buy some clothes. Oh, well. Anyway, so that's just a quick introduction into this brand new game here. Of course, I'm going to head on into part number 2. So make sure you check out part 2 of this Let's Play episode where we're actually going to get more into gameplay. Sorry, I'm kind of explaining everything as I go along, so hopefully this helps. If you have not picked up The Sims 4 Get to Work, make sure you pre-order it right now. It comes out tomorrow for everyone who is watching this. If you are watching this past Tuesday, March 31st, then the game is available and you should be definitely checking it out for yourself. Pick it up. It's an awesome addition into the game. It includes a lot of cool new pieces, so make sure you check that out for yourself. Make sure you check out my channel as well. There are a whole bunch of other videos for The Sims 4 Get to Work, including a building video about this exact lot that we're playing on. I'm also putting together a review for all of you, so please make sure you check that out. And of course, make sure you subscribe for all of the future-based content that I create. Make sure you hit that like button, and of course, tell me in the comment section down below what you thought about this episode and what you think about your first impressions of the brand new game. Well, until next time, everyone, I'm Curtis Parody. Happy simming!